Tony on CBS This Morning. We're excited to reveal the NBA is creating a new social justice award named in honor of basketball legend Kareem Abdul Jabbar. The annual Kareem Abdul Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award will go to a player recognized for pursuing social justice and upholding the league's decades-long value of equality, respect, and inclusion. The player will choose an organization to receive a $100,000 donation from the league. And in an exclusive interview, we spoke with Kareem Abdul Jabbar about how he hopes the award will advance the causes he has spent his entire life championing. Kareem Abdul Jabbar is known for that iconic skyhook. It put him in the record books with the most points scored in NBA history. But it's his work off the court that's become his biggest legacy.
I'm definitely a product of the activism that I saw other athletes involved in.
Inspired by athletes like Jim Brown and Muhammad Ali, Abdul Jabbar made activism the mission of his life. You're sort of a direct recipient of what they were trying to do during their day and what you've been trying to do practically all your life. Do you see yourself that way?
Bill Russell comes to mind immediately because, you know, I played basketball and I followed his career. Muhammad Ali was a friend of mine, and his example helped me early on when I was in high school. There was someone that I admired and who made me proud to be a black American.
In 1967, he protested the Vietnam War draft. And just a year later, the 20-year-old declined the chance to compete at the 1968 Olympics.
The president of the Olympic Committee, Avery Brundage, is the same guy who had refused to let Jewish athletes compete in the 1936 Olympics because he didn't want to annoy Hitler. That was somebody I just couldn't cooperate with him.
It was those games where Tommy Smith and John Carlos raised their fist.
I was glad that somebody represented that aspect of how black Americans felt about the Olympics.
Abdul Jabbar says that's why it's important for athletes to use their voice.
Without somebody providing the leadership, we're not going to have any change. We won't be able to realize the necessary changes if people don't get out there and point out the issues and show some leadership.
He hopes the NBA's new Kareem Abdul Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award will help athletes advance the causes they care about.
I think this award will enable the various guys on various teams to start thinking about what they can do to help things in their communities. And they can become activists and people who are leaders in their community.
Leaders like LeBron James, who was once told to shut up and dribble, and Colin Kaepernick, who some criticize for taking a knee during the national anthem in protest of police violence and racial injustice.
For someone to say shut up and dribble, it means that they can't recognize the fact that LeBron has concerns, and those concerns will motivate him to do something about it. We all have a right to express our opinions, and in our community, in the black community, we have a duty to deal with issues that bother us because there's been a lot of injustice in our country that's been perpetrated against people of color.
The six-time NBA champion wants the new award to highlight athletes making a positive change, believing sports breaks down barriers.
After we go back and forth with all the competition, we realize that we're all trying to do the same thing, and that we are all human beings who deserve an opportunity to have a great life. And competition enables you to see the commonality of the human experience.
The NBA plans to announce the first recipient of the award later this season. Each of the other four finalists will also choose a charity or organization to receive $25,000.
Yeah. Kareem Abdul Jabbar is awesome. He is so smart and so thoughtful.
It's days like this that, I mean, I love my job every day, but to interview a childhood idol, I love my job.
Childhood idol that does not disappoint.
That's right.
And he's used all of his athletic success for great purpose.
He really has.
Yeah.
That was great, Vlad.
Thank you.